I don't need to remind you of the Harper years. You know that those were dark days, and you know that we can't afford to go back. Unfortunately, that's what Pierre Poilievre's Conservatives are proposing. And Mr. Poilievre likes to pretend he has the backs of workers, but I know you're not buying it. You know his record, and you know what he stands for, and more precisely, what he has stood for and stood against in all his 20 years as an MP. Poilievre and his colleagues passed Bill 377, a law that piled on the red tape to stifle unions and bury them in bureaucracy. And taking a page from the American far-right playbook, he's called for right-to-work laws. Laws which may have a nice-sounding name, but you know what they actually do. Starve unions of the resources you need to deliver higher wages and better protections in the workplace. That's what Poilievre thinks of unions. That's what he thinks of you. Pierre Poilievre used you for photo ops to pretend he's a friend to working people. But the truth is, he's a phony. He thinks you're all suckers. But above all, he's scared of you. Like every Conservative before him, he's scared of what workers can accomplish when they organize. I don't need to remind you of the Harper years. You know that those were dark days, and you know that we can't afford to go back. Unfortunately, that's what Pierre Poilievre's Conservatives are proposing. And Mr. Poilievre likes to pretend